Welcome back to VCT Malaysia Singapore Challengers. As we come halfway into 2024, the competition rapidly heats up as we dive into its second split. Split 2 consists of 3 stages: the promo relegation, the group stage, and the playoffs for the Challenger Ascension. We began with the promo relegation, where the top 6 premier teams and the bottom 2 teams from our last Split 1 group stage battled through an elimination bracket to fight for their spot at the group stage. Only the top 2 teams from the relegation bracket will proceed to the next challenge, the group stage. At the group stage, the top 2 teams from the relegation bracket battled it out with the 6 teams from our Split 1 playoffs. To make it out, all 8 teams will face off in a grueling gauntlet of best of 3 matches, with each victory awarding the victor with points. The more points, the higher their placements. And only the top 6 teams with the highest placements will then be propelled into the final gauntlet of Split 2, the playoffs. When the playoffs commence, the top 6 teams will move on to the double elimination bracket. The top 4 teams from the group stage will be fighting for their spot in the upper final. The victor of the upper final will be launched straight into their spot in the grand final. The second half of playoffs pitted the losers from the upper bracket against the bottom 2 teams of the group stage, all equally fired up to prove themselves worthy of climbing the ladder into the lower semi. The victor of the lower semi will meet the losing team of the upper final in the lower final. It's a duel that will determine who will make it to the grand finals. Now, we approach the grand finals, where champions are made. In a best of 5, the final 2 remaining teams compete in the final showdown to claim the crown as the champion of Split 2. The crown champion advances ever more towards the Valorant Challengers Ascension Tournament. And that's all for this video. Have an amazing day, and be sure to follow us on Valorant Esports MYSG's Facebook page, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok to catch the latest updates.